everyone and welcome back to another vlog. It's been a while since I did the last one. You have to excuse my wet hair. I've just got out of the shower and just got ready for the day. So it is Friday the 3rd of July. It is also day number 2 of a high day, which is really exciting. I am working from home today at my lovely desk, and yeah, not training. It's a full rest day, so I am very much welcoming that. I am sore as anything everywhere, especially like my hamstrings are for some reason just like so sore. But yeah, I thought I would take you along for the day, show you what I'm eating on a high day, and yeah, have a little bit of a catch up. So yeah, hope you enjoy the vlog, and if you do, like, comment, subscribe, and yeah, enjoy. So you're joining me for making meal 1. I've just clipped my hair back because it just gets on my tits when it's all wet and in my way. So we've got 30 grams of whey. We've got 100 gram, oh god, just double check, 30 grams of whey, 75 grams of sourdough, it's being stingy today, 75 gram of strawberries, 15 gram of jam, and 10 gram almond butter for meal 1. So yeah, I'm gonna whip this up. Yeah, I'm gonna whip this up, and then I will go and log on to work. So already this morning I've got back to all my coaching clients. I had one check-in to do this morning, and then I have a few international clients that their check-ins come in like midway through the day, so I pick up those after I've finished my work in the morning, and then I will do them around like 2 if I have the capacity. I'm not in meetings essentially. But yeah, and then I'm resting, like actually fully resting today, and then I have 2 posing lessons which I'm really excited for, and I will give you a bit of a behind the scenes of what goes on in those posing lessons as well. So yeah, booked and busy. But yeah, I'm going to whip this up and then I'll come back to you when it's all made and show you the finished result. Before I forget, every meal today is preempted. I have one of these before every meal, 15 minutes before. Another thing is, I put a picture of myself on my story on Instagram. Everyone's always really shocked to know that my hair is naturally really curly. It's like I've got like an alter ego. But yeah, so one of these for every meal today, and that's all I wanted to update. Right, so there you have it. That's my first meal of the day. We've got my strawberries, a bit of almond butter in my whey cake, and then I've got my sourdough, almond butter and jam, and then finished off with a bit of salt. I weigh my salt at the start of the day, so I will pop it in. I'll just show you. I will weigh it out and pop it in my little container, and then evenly distribute throughout the day as opposed to weighing out for every meal, because I just don't have time to do that. So yeah, this is my first meal of the day. So I'm gonna go log on to work now and eat that upstairs. I've just put my finger in almond butter. Bye. It is there, I promise you it's there, I just can't prove it right now. Okay, well I'll do that, and then yeah, that should be it. Cool, thank you very much. And you, enjoy your weekend. Bye. Right, so it is now 22:11, and I thought I'd just kind of go through how when I'm working from home, I will normally, Friday I'm quite quiet, but normally on my other days when I work from home, I'm in like back to back meetings, and so I don't have time to come down and make every meal from scratch. It's just, I just can't do it. It makes my life really difficult when I used to do that. But we invested in kitchen appliances that mean I don't have to do that anymore. So this goes in my rice cooker. So I zero that off on my scales, and I know that I've got 140 grams of rice throughout my working day. So I weigh out 140 grams of dry weight rice, and then I will put the amount of water that I need into that. So that's ready to go into the rice cooker. Then get a little cooking dish, because I'm going to batch cook my chicken, which will then now go in the air fryer. So I know that I have 240 grams of chicken throughout my working day, throughout my next 3 meals. So I literally just grab chicken breast, throw it in there, and then just literally weigh out 240 grams of chicken. It's not rocket science, guys. I feel like I'm really like babying this explanation. So that's in the dish. And then get my little fry light, give it a little spritz. I think you don't need to do this, but I don't know, I'll convince myself it tastes better. And I use this seasoning from M&S. It's lovely. I love all Greek food, so it's a really good seasoning. I put some of that on, give it a little zhuzh, and this will now go in the air fryer for like 33 minutes, because I like to make sure it's cooked. This will just go straight into the air fryer, and then when they're both done, I will chuck my veg in that I need, and then essentially I've got the rice and chicken ready for the meals that I need throughout the rest of the day. And it's taken me what, like if I wasn't talking, it'd probably take me like a minute to have prepped all that, and I don't have to think about doing it again now for the rest of the day. So it just makes life a little bit easier when you're working from home. I don't have to stand over a hob cooking anything. And yeah, so that is how I manage working from home and needing to come down and cook meals when I'm just stuck in meetings all day. But yes, I'm gonna put these in, and then I'm gonna go back to work because I'm not eating again for another hour and a bit. Bye. Right, so we're back for meal 2. So I have decanted all of my rice out, and I have put the amount of rice that I need in my bowl with my chicken. The rest of it goes into Tupperware, so chicken and rice, and that is ready for meals 3 and 4. Then I don't have to cook anymore. It's all done, and now essentially I just add my toppings. So I've got, for this meal, it is 80 grams of raw weight chicken, 50 gram dry weight jasmine rice, 20 gram dates, 15 gram of almond butter. So I've got my medjool dates here. They are my favourite ones, and they have to be like really gooey, like really squishy, sticky. I don't like it when they're like really dried up. I just don't think that is enjoyable. So that one on its own is literally 20 grams. So that's perfect. So I just chop it up, just put it over my rice, and you can see now why I don't really wear my hair curly, because as it dries it starts just getting bigger and bigger, and I end up looking like Tracy Beaker. No offense to Tracy Beaker, but like, you know, I don't know, or like Hagrid. Like it's a bit much, especially if it's humid. Oh my god, if it's humid it's definitely Hagrid vibes. Like my hair just goes humongous. So that's why I will at some point properly dry it and straighten it, because I just prefer it straight. Right, and then 15 gram of almond butter. Just like that. Feels like a lot. Does anyone else like doubt their scales sometimes? I'm like, that feels like 15 gram. That 15 gram was like yesterday's 20 gram. But hey ho, it's not my fault. So yeah, that's it. I'm gonna add my salt on after, because you're perched on my salt, so I can't do it right now. But there we go. That is, oh, I just lost the date. That is my meal 2. Got my chicken, rice, almond butter, and dates. Yeah, I'm gonna go back to work and enjoy this at my desk, and then probably go out for a little stroll to help it all digest. But yeah, feeling good. Like, I feel like my appetite has gone back a little bit from the extra food, which is very much well received. Like, I'm sick to death of feeling sick all the time. So yeah, I'm gonna go enjoy this and I'll catch up with you in a bit. So well to pose in, and like, yeah, just this final look now that we're gonna bring, it's just gonna be those little itty tweaks, building your confidence as well. Like, let's really build that confidence, that stage presence, and work on that together. And yeah, I'm really looking forward to our next online one-to-one session. I've definitely got some bits to carry on covering with you. Like, let's start really reviewing that back pose now, and just tidying up some of those transitional moves. But yeah, super well done. I hope you enjoy the first proper assessment, and I hope you're enjoying everything posing wise so far. But yeah, let me know if you've got any questions, any feedback on my feedback, and I'll speak to you in a little bit. Bye. So I've just done one of my monthly posing girls posing assessment, which is essentially a posing check-in that they get every month. So for people that pose with me online once a month or twice a month, they get a in-depth detailed posing assessment. And so, for example, Paige's was just 20 minutes long, and it's me reviewing the posing clips that she has sent to me throughout the week, and any advice that I've got to give to her, any tweaks and tips and changes to do in between now and the next time we catch up in our next one-to-one lesson. And honestly, as you would have heard me just rounding out that video, she's doing absolutely incredible. Like, I've never known anyone take to posing so quick. She's so open to feedback. She's so receptive to it. She wants to improve, and it shows every time we have a lesson. It's improved, and she's just looking more and more NPC now, and she should be super proud, just as proud as I am of her as well. And yeah, really excited to keep moving on with her posing and keep improving it from now. So yeah, and then later today I've got, as I said, two posing lessons with two other posing clients, and I know I said it in my last vlog, and I've said it on Instagram and stuff, but honestly still in disbelief that people come to me for advice, and I'm loving it so much. Obviously you got to back yourself, and I know that I'm good at it, and I'm good at like helping people and good at teaching people. So yeah, I'm just really happy that it's all going so well so far. So yeah, I'm going to send this over to her now, and then I will catch up with you guys in a bit. Bye. Right, so it's like 1 o'clock, and I'm going to go on a little stroll because, oh my God, to be in Norman's world, I'd pay good money to just be in his world. No rent, no money, no bills, no job, just... It's fucking hot for him to be outside. Come on, mate. No, you're a black dog. Get in. He forgets. He doesn't understand that the whole physics behind why you absorb heat. He's gone. He's left. But yeah, so I'm going to go on a quick stroll. I can't say WALK because he will go ballistic and it's too hot for him. Because I've got to go and post a vintage parcel. It is one of Tim's tops that I've sold for him, because he has literally more clothes than me, and he doesn't wear like 90% of them, and I got sick of it, so I was like, right, we're just gonna sell them, and he just is left to my decision on what gets sold. So I sold a t-shirt for 35 quid. I think I bought him the t-shirt originally, and worn it once, doesn't fit anymore, he's too big. So gonna go and post that, and then yeah, just get some steps in, because I'm on low steps today, so I've not been trying to get steps in, which is quite nice. I say, when I'm only on 10k steps a day, God, I really try on those other days. But yes, I'm going to go and take that. I've just put the washing out, as you can see, because it's really nice outside. And then I will be back then in time for my next meal. So I'll catch you then. Bye. Can we just appreciate what I'm wearing into a small village? My literal beach bag. Some white linen trousers, a cami, and look how cute are my AirPod Max things. The cutest things I've ever seen, like little covers. I love polka dot. I've got polka dot nails, I've got polka dot, the bag's letting me down a bit, but these are adorable. I'm gonna get another one. I'm gonna get Tim some as well. I don't know which ones to get him, so they're really, really cute. They're from like this brand called Burger. They're like 20 quid, and I just think it's elevated the whole AirPod Max look. So yeah, I'm gonna go now, but yeah, that's my outfit to go walk in a small village. Love it. I'll see you in a bit. Bye. Right, I'm back from my literal pilgrimage to take that parcel. I've done all my steps for the day. I forget how long that walk is. Whoops. Anyway, just in time for meal 4. So I'm taking my rice that I've already cooked this morning, making my life a lot easier. Putting how much I need into my bowl, like so. And then chicken that's already cooked. I've also cooked 50 gram of veg. Well, I cooked 100 gram of veg and then I've had 50 gram. I've just halved it for this meal. So that's my chicken. And then I've got the rest of my chicken, the rest of the rice, all done for meal 4 after I finish work. So super easy. And then, as always, the fun bit. So let me just make sure I'm getting this right, because I know that I'll want to kill myself if I put something in there that's wrong. Yeah, so I've got 20 gram of dates again. So I like to chop it up and put it in my rice. Little sweet treat in the rice. How much? 15 gram of almond butter. Lovely stuff. Honestly, almond butter and on jasmine rice, is just like the most elite combo. Like, obviously I work in an office, and so I bring my prep meals into work, and they're always like, you're so organised, blah blah blah. And they can't get over the fact that I have almond butter on rice. And so don't knock it until you try it, guys. Like, it's absolutely unbelievable. But yeah, here is my meal 4. No, meal 3, exactly the same as meal 2. I've got 45 gram of uncooked jasmine rice, 20 gram of dates, 15 gram almond butter, 80 gram of raw weight chicken, 50 gram of veg. There you go. Bob's your uncle. So I'm gonna have this, guess where? Upstairs at my desk. And then yeah, I'm gonna continue just working and then get ready for my posing lessons that I have this evening, which I'm very much looking forward to. And yeah, I'll catch up with you when it's when it's the next time to eat. Bye.
Home again. Maybe do you remember when? Fireworks in Lake Michigan. Get it on.
I'm getting it on.
'Cause I'm coming home again. Maybe we can start again.
That is the mood, because we're watching Love Island. Yeah, there we go. So we want to be hiding that. Yeah, that looks a lot better. And then that back leg, think about pushing up through it to bring that hip up. So you'll give yourself a glute. There you go. A lot better. Yeah, so I think firstly, I think your feet are a little bit too wide. So I think bring them in. Show me where you're putting your hands now if you face me. Just face me and show me where you put your hands in your back pose. Okay, so I want you to bring, you're here at the minute. I want you to bring them in. So if you get into your back pose now, and let me just have a look. Right, we're back with meal 4. So you'll have seen that I've just had my first posing lesson of the evening, which went really, really well. I'm not gonna I'm not going to say who it was, but she's, yeah, the improvements made in one lesson, absolutely incredible, to be honest. It really goes to show, like, just a few changes and having trust in someone's eye can literally make all the difference with your posing. So she's really happy. I am so happy. I feel like she looks night and day different, literally night and day different. But yeah, I'm just prepping this meal now because I'm gonna go munch this on the sofa and just chill for a little bit before I then have my last posing lesson at 7:30 tonight. So it's been a full busy day. I've done my international clients check-ins as well, and honestly, never not busy, which is fun, to be honest. Zero complaints. I love being busy. So if you are after a coach, if you're after a posing coach, links are down below to inquire. I'd absolutely love to work with you if you are thinking about either of those things. I'm going to back myself. I'm good. I know what I'm doing. And yeah, I'd love to work with you if you would like a coach or a posing coach. So yeah. But yeah, this meal, guess what? It's the same as meal 2 and 3. So we are just doing actually, fucking hell, I don't really want to say that. And then it's different. And I'm like, kill myself. Yeah, it's the same. It's the same. So I'm just doing my almond butter. So again, 20 gram of dates, 45 gram uncooked white rice. Did I say 15 gram of almond butter? I don't know. And then 80 gram of raw weight chicken breast. Super easy. Thoroughly enjoyed these past 2 high days. But equally, I'm excited to get back to digging now because I'm at this spot now where visually I'm changing and I'm looking a lot leaner, and I'm the same weight now as I was when I first started my prep in 2024, and I was quite chunky then. So to see me quite lean now at the same weight I started prep at, that's exciting, guys. So yeah, I'm excited to get back to it. But yes, I'm gonna go eat this, chill out for a little bit, and then I will be back probably when I'm on my next posing call. If not, I will be back to show you my last meal for the day. But yeah, see you later. Right, so I'm back for my last meal of the day. The last posing lesson has been done, went well. Lovely first timer from over in Ireland, compete for the first time this year. So this meal, 30 gram of whey, 100 gram of sourdough, 15 gram of jam, 20 gram of almond butter, 75 gram of strawberries. Spoiling me, babe. So this is my last meal. We've got literally the same as this morning's. We've got sourdough with almond butter. I've got 20 gram of almond butter, 15 gram of jam, 100 gram of sourdough, 75 gram of strawberries, and 30 gram of whey. That is my last meal of the high day, and then it's back to normal rest day, FaceTime food tomorrow. But yeah, I hope you've enjoyed this like full day of eating, full day in the life on a high day, and if you have, like, subscribe, comment and share, and I will catch you in the next one. Bye.